Hey y'all, I'm the Sovereign Woman. Welcome back to my channel. Megan the Stallion probably needs to beef up her security.
Fact.
I don't know if y'all have seen this clip going around of a rapper named Slim Thug that has been obsessed with her for I don't know how long. And he's been crashing out pretty much ever since Megan Thee Stallion came out with her relationship with Clay something. I don't know his name, but he's cute. They're a cute couple. That's her new boo. And apparently, the rapper Slim Thug is not happy. Okay? Brace yourselves. This clip is about 3 or 4 minutes long, but it's funny, and I wanted to share it.
Didn't think I was that you ain't give Slim that chance, but you gave that you thought was that chance. He not around 25 years later still buying Rolls Royces. I seen you get I seen you go through all that. I seen it, and I'm still in shape like a This is what you gotta live with. So don't ever be mad at no. Just accept the no and the rejection, and know that if you a tough like me, you gonna get your time to shine. They have to live what they told you no. Okay, if it ain't me, let's see how that work out for you. Let's see what you end up with. Yeah, I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wishing you no bad luck either, cause we don't connect. I ain't saying that at all. Don't get it twisted. That's not what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna look and watch. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see and I'm gonna say, didn't appreciate me, told me no. Ha! Could have been in the Rolls Royce, could have been in the drop Lambo, could have been in the penthouse, could have been at the boss line.
I just want to interject real quick. Megan Thee Stallion has never dated Slim Thug. Okay, I don't think they've ever went out on a date or anything like that. This man is having this whole conversation with himself. He's sitting here talking about Rolls Royces or whatever, him riding around in a Rolls Royce as if Megan Thee Stallion can't afford a Rolls Royce. And I guess she gifted her new boo, Thompson, that's his name. She gifted him $300,000 watch or whatever it was. He's talking as if they went on a date or they were together and then she just decided to dump him or something and move on to something better. They never had a relationship that we know of. Okay? She's not interested in him. I just wanted to let y'all know in case y'all didn't know what the situation was or in case you guys didn't know who Slim Thug was. This is not somebody she's ever dated. Okay? So keep that in mind as y'all watch the rest of this.
Resort. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah. And that's, as much as I like she the stallion, I'm not trying to, I want to be treated like the king, man. She a whole queen. That's expensive. Did you see the watch she bought that 300? Man, what kind of gift you got to buy back if she give you a $300,000 watch? I can't have no woman, little boy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I represent boss energy. I cannot have a woman buying me a $300,000 watch expecting me to buy her, some that magnitude right back. Hey, man, hey, I know where I'm supposed to be, and that ain't it.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's not real. That's just, I love, Houston women, and whoever Houston, I'm cheering for you. Rappers, I'm a cheer for you. I'm a highly, you the one, because it's true. You bad, you the one, and we love you. But actually trying to be in a real relationship, come on, man. I'm King Joffy Joffy, man. That's the only thing I'm gonna accept. Nobody doing that of that statue. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm looking for. You feel me? I know what I need. I'm acts of service is my love language. Y'all see the meals in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need all that. That's the type of I am. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what I need, and I know what make me happy. So, not get mad. Don't never accept a no as a bad thing. And that's why you always see a Slim, I shoot for the stars, right? I shoot for the stars and I get dissed by the biggest but you gotta live with that no. You gotta live with that no. Damn, you gotta live with that no. Just know that while you out here throwing them no's around, I'm watching. I'm on your story. I'm on your Instagram. I see that you ended up with. I see it. I see you struggling. I see you going through your shit. I see you. I see how that shit didn't last long. You thought you was doing that shit lasted 2 months. You thought you had a square dude. He went to college. He was a straight square. I was Slim Thug. I ain't with you. I with somebody who, a lawyer who went to Harvard and all this educated shit. I seen that shit crumble. Let that be the strength to continue to chase your dreams and climb higher in life. And for everybody who thought you wasn't gonna be that bitch, it's your job to prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to prove them wrong. We gonna see where your no get you.
Y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so embarrassing. Keep in mind, they have not dated. Okay? She doesn't like him. She likes his music. Now, apparently, Slim Thug has been at Megan Thee Stallion for a while, because I found this clip and it looks like it was uploaded in April. This is what she had to say, and hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I tried to speed it up a little bit so that I don't get a copyright strike. This is what Megan Thee Stallion has to say.
Don't mean I want you. I just like your music, babe. I love niggas with conversation that find a clip with no navigation. Send it toward it, I get the head with no guarantees on
Go. And I cackled. And this is what the comment said. Him. She called me babe. Literally. And I love the comment because, oh my God. Mind you, this man is 44. Another person said he is a wear my hug at type of guy. Absolutely. 1000%. Oh my goodness. If you know, you know. He was the Lulu low key, and then somebody said this key is very high actually. Oh my God, it's clowning. When I tell you they've been clowning him in the comment sections. Okay, just a quick backstory on Slim Thug for those of you who don't know. He's a rapper. I think he's from Houston. He's been out for a long time. Back in the early 2000s, he did songs with Paul Wall, Mike Jones. If you know, you know. I think he might have done music with UGK. I'm not sure. He did a song called Check Up On It with Beyonce. That was kind of a hit. I actually really like that song. So Slim Thug makes good music, or he made good music. The only thing I've ever liked about Slim Thug is, first of all, I always thought he was fine until he opened his mouth. Like back then, he was cute to me. Like I was like, damn, he fine. And he opened his mouth on social media, and all of the attraction went away because, oh my God. And I also think he has a very sexy rapping voice. Okay. When he's talking, I can't bear to listen to him just because of the words that comes out of his mouth and how much of a Dusty he is. Like, he's just such a Dusty to me. And Dusty is a mindset. Okay. It's not just about the lack of funds, but, you know, and looking like a bum or whatever. It's your mindset more than anything. But he has a very nice rapping voice. I personally like his voice when he's rapping, but when he's talking nonsense, attraction just gone away. Okay. He also dated LaToya Luckett, who, for those of you who don't know, was an original member of Destiny's Child. And they were together for I don't know how long. And he played in their face, and then they broke up. But he also, and this is what made me lose respect for him, because before this comment, I really hadn't seen him talking much on social media. I just didn't see him on social media like that. But when Ciara got with Russell Wilson, he made a video that went viral, and he was talking about how Russell Wilson is really not Ciara's type. She's just with him as a rebound. Future is the love of her life. Future is her type. That's who she really wants to be with. And he was saying nonsense like that. He was putting it in a way where a woman can have a type, and that if that's her type at whatever age, that's going to be her type forever. And women, we all know that that's BS, right? Our types change a lot, especially from when we're young to when we're older. He made it seem as though a woman can like a thug, and that's all she's ever going to like. She's never going to like a good guy, quote unquote. If she likes bad boys, she likes bad boys. Are there women out there like that? Yes. Do the vast majority of women, in my opinion, eventually change? The ones who want to grow and evolve eventually change the type of men that they want as they start to love themselves? Absolutely. So it's all about if a woman is growing and evolving, and if she loves herself, she's going to absolutely change her type because she's going to realize what matters. But he tried to make it seem like there's no way that Russell Wilson can be the love of Sierra's life. And when I heard him say that, it let me know his level of intelligence. It's very low. There's no intellect there at all. That's when I realized he was a Dusty. If you guys want to go back and I should have put that clip in here, but I didn't. But go on TikTok or something and type in Slim Thug talks about Sierra and Russell Wilson or something like that. And you'll see. And you will get exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I got the ick. Okay? I got the whole ick listening to him talk about that. So I also want to add a clip of him in case you guys want to see for yourself or hear for yourself the type of man he is and his thought process and how his looks and his voice means nothing. Because this is how stupid he is. Okay.
And she got it out and ain't giving nobody none. Ain't that some bullshit, y'all? You can't be out here false advertisement like that. What the fuck? I'll let her ass in them short ass shorts and she don't want to give nobody none. False advertisement. I told her she better give somebody some every weekend. Why you got all your ass out and you ain't giving nobody none? If you got all you should have long clothes on. If you ain't no split the booty tights. If you ain't giving nobody none, okay? That's kind of like entrapment, right? Ain't that a certain way of entrapment? It's called minding her business. Y'all is still on that Adam and Eve devil shit, huh? Fellas, do not fall for that shit. These women is devils. They is the bad ones, kid. They try to entrap you with these outfits and try to make it like you a creep. Well, I can see how your whole shit shaped. I'm only a man. What am I gonna do? You know, it's entrapment, kid. Entrapment. And then they'll say, well, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't giving nobody. Well, hold up. What is all this for? Why are we displaying all this then? It's a setup. And they on here doing them thirst traps all day and then say we thirsty. What the f*** you got on? What the f*** am I supposed to say? The fuck you mean? Not gay? Nigga blind either. What the fuck is you wearing? Hell.
Okay. That's the type of man he is. Okay. Based on the way that he was crashing out on Megan Thee Stallion, having a conversation by himself, I'm actually scared for her. I think she should increase her security because it's funny right now until it's not. Because he strikes me as the type that, you know, would stalk her if he knew exactly where she was or where she's going to be on the weekend or on Thursday night. He would show up there. Like, he strikes me as that type of. It's giving Stan. Do y'all remember Stan from Eminem's song back in the early 2000s? Y'all. He's obsessed. And I hope Megan Thee Stallion is paying attention, and I hope she beefs up her security because, oh my God. He strikes me as the type that would absolutely stalk her and be mad if she doesn't speak back to him or doesn't want to take a picture with him. He might crash out. That's the vibe I'm getting. So it's funny right now, and, you know, but I don't want to make light of that because the way he was having that conversation as if they dated before and she just like woke up one day out of nowhere and decided, I don't want to be with you no more. You would think that they were in a relationship and she dumped him. But anyway, I got a couple stitches that I found on TikTok that I thought was funny, and I'm going to share those with y'all.
Slim Thug is the manifestation of what happens when you play these stupid games and win stupid prizes. Because you played in LaToya Luckett's face. Okay, y'all dated, you played with her. Now you're online crashing out over Megan Thee Stallion, who, might I add, is with the handsome Klay Thompson. Gifted that man a $300,000 watch. You and Yokai drinking water aggressively crashing out in 4K because this 30-year-old woman does not want to take you on as a 44 going on 45-year-old man as a contender. Why is it a big deal for her for her to tell you no? She was not interested. You over here talking about, yeah, when they tell you no, you giving these Negro spiritual big country tears. These Houston country tears about this woman breaking your achy, breaky heart. Miniature thug, like, why are you so pressed over this child? She's 30. First of all, there's a problem to me, when a person of that big age gap is like losing it over a person that's substantially younger than they are. 15 years. I understand everybody grown. This ain't age shaming nobody. I'm just saying, like, 15 years, you would think that you would be going somewhere where the ladies, you know what I'm saying, is a little more seasoned anyway. Why are you trying to keep up with the young girls? Slim Thug is a crash out, okay? Certified. Platinum, if you will. And if he's acting like that and they weren't even together, okay, you ain't even have her go, on you. How is he gonna act if he got the, That man's loneliness epidemic is epidemicing. It's really epidemicing. Like you can see the writings on the wall. Now, he's still in his 40s. He's still got a slim chance, Slim Thug. But, like, you can see how this is going to go. You got all this money. People know who you are. You're a talent. And you're crashing out over a 30-year-old young woman. Because she told you no. Because she wasn't interested. And you're making it known that you're following her every move.
Yes.
Giving very much every breath you take, every step you make, I'll be watching you. Which is odd in itself. Because why are you crying this loud and this aggressively? But that's what a lot of people do when they know, like, their options are slim to none. No pun intended. Let me know what y'all think. I'm watch him. Y'all gotta watch him because
Literally. Oh my God. I got one more clip I forgot to actually show. And this is where his delusion is. This is y'all thought that other video was bad. This one is worse.
The stallion dancing to Thug from around the way and still tipping. If that ain't a, hey, I want you daddy call, I don't know what is. So I'm just waiting on my day, kid. I'm just waiting on her to come to Houston and hit my line like, hey, I'm in the town, pick me up. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time at this point. She brought me out in Houston. You know she got a crush on me by this point. She danced to 2 of my songs. I say I'm in there. I think I'm in there. What y'all think? Y'all see?
Wow. The delusion. Just because she was dancing to 2 of his songs, he thinks he has a shot. Y'all. Let me get into this other stitch. And it's almost over, I promise y'all. This is one more person I wanted to add.
Doug is literally a weirdo. He just went on a rant about Megan Thee Stallion, who's never dated him. And I don't know if y'all watched that Celebrity College Hill or whatever, but he was literally harassing, like, the girls in the house. Let alone the fact, wasn't he engaged to LaToya Luckett? Or with her for a long time and never married her? He's like the prime example of a cornball with money.
Okay. That's it, y'all. What y'all think? Because he thinks that because she danced to a couple of his songs, I can't get over this, y'all. I can't get over it. He believes that since she danced to a few of his songs, he has a shot. Now, is it okay for him to think that in his head and tell no one? Fine, whatever. No one knows. No one knows you're a psycho and a weirdo and a cornball, whatever. But the moment you make that public, now we're looking at you side-eyed. Now we're wondering if she should beef up her security. Now we're wondering if Clay is going to get involved to help her in some way. You know what I mean? Like now it's not cute anymore. It's funny, but then it's not funny, right? I want to know what you guys think. This is not the first stalker that she's had, and he's not going to be the last. We know this. Megan Thee Stallion is bomb. I can totally understand his obsession. I'm not even knocking him for that. The problem is making it public and thinking about doing something about it. That's what's scary, right? Of course he's obsessed. They all are. Even the ones who claim to hate her and the ones who try to down her, men and women, they're jealous. And they either wish they can have her or they're jealous of her, or both, men and women. So if you're a Megan Thee Stallion hater, what's the reason? What's the reason? You don't really have one. And you can't name anything that won't make you sound like a hypocrite if anybody were to find out the things that you've done or the things that you've lied about because you were embarrassed or whatever. Okay. You won't be able to get away. You don't have a legitimate answer. The ways in which people were hating on Megan Thee Stallion when she was going through that stuff with Tory Lanez during the pandemic, you would have thought Megan Thee Stallion burned these people's houses down. Like she went into your house and set it ablaze, or got your car stolen, or went into your bank account and took all your money, and then now you're homeless. You would think she did something like that to the amount of women that were, oh my God, the level of jealousy and hatred that she got. Because Megan Thee Stallion is very talented, very beautiful, probably one of the only natural women in the industry. Y'all can say she got surgery if y'all want to. Like I said in the previous video, go check out her body when she was like 16, when she was rapping as a teenager, and she got the same body. I highly doubt she was getting her butt and stuff done and all that stuff at 16. Absolutely not. Don't be a hater. And also, Black women, stop pretending like most Black women, especially in the South, are not naturally built like that. Before they turn fat, a lot of them are fat, but before they get to fat, that's how they're built. Like, don't pretend like Black women are not naturally built like that. Okay, but that's a whole nother topic. Y'all know I'm a Megan Thee Stallion fan over here. No Megan Thee Stallion slander in my comments. If I see it, I'm going to delete it. I'm probably going to call you out and pin you as the pin of shame, and then I'll probably delete you, depending on my mood. Okay. I don't know Megan Thee Stallion in real life, but y'all know how we are about our faves. Okay. No Megan Thee Stallion slander. But anyways, what do you guys think? What do y'all think about Slim Thug and his obsession? But anyway, leave your comments below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. This was very funny to me. Leave your comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
All together, girls. 1, 2, 3. Fuck these men on the internet. They don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. Oh, go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receding hairline. So keep your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he is a psychopath. He'll leave you